And
Jeff Bezos sort of went to space.
Sort of.
Not an astronaut. That's been clarified. The richest person on the planet, Jeff Bezos, briefly went to the boundary of space on Tuesday, accompanied by his brother Mark Bezos, 82-year-old pilot Wally Funk, and 18-year-old Oliver Damon, who was Blue Origin's first paying customer and whose father, an investor, purchased his ticket. The paid passenger who was originally meant to be on the flight was an anonymous bidder who had pledged $28 million for the place in the first flight, but couldn't go due to a scheduling conflict. That's got to be one heck of a scheduling conflict.
No kidding, right?
There's some other information about the flight and stuff. Basically, his spaceship looks extremely phallic. When he landed, and he took off with a cowboy hat. He took off from Texas. Epic. When he lands, first of all, he has this amazing evil laugh moment. Which is just fantastic.
Is he trying to be real life Dr. Evil?
One of my things when I watched the evil laugh clip, personally, I think he was just trying to come off really manly, and he was trying to keep his laugh bassy. That's what I got from it, because he's got this cowboy hat. He just flew on a thing that looks extremely phallic to the edge of space and comes back down. Oh, I'm a manly man. That's what I got from his laugh, but I don't know. Another thing that I really loved, though, is in a post-flight interview, he's talking about how he appreciates this certain town, because I'm assuming that's where his launch happened. And probably a lot of the R&D and all this other kind of stuff. But once he's done thanking that town, he laughs and then says, "I also want to thank every Amazon employee and every Amazon customer, because you guys paid for all of this." Bam.
That's a surprisingly transparent moment.
I loved that.
So whoever on his PR team, like we've seen how Bill Gates got a good PR team sort of rehabilitating his image after retirement from Microsoft. It seems like Jeff here has enlisted the help of some similar folks, hence the sort of weird, cowboy hat thing that he's got going on. Like, Jeffy, you got to appear more relatable. You got to do this, you got to do that, right? If you want, you got to be more philanthropic. You got to try to not get eaten when the people rebel and want to eat all the billionaires. You got to try to be the cool billionaire. They probably had, one of those moments when that slipped out of his mouth, because that is not relatable. That is literally him going, "Hey, thanks, exploited working class."
Yeah. It's pretty brutal.
Straight up. I love it.
Yeah, pretty rough. Lots of extremely rich people going almost to space lately. It will be a lot more interesting to me once we have people, like a massive increase of people landing on Mars, potentially building long-standing structures there, and landing on the moon and potentially building long-standing structures there, and then hopefully Mars as well. But just flirting with the edge of space is not particularly interesting to me.
All right, last big topic today.
Or NASA, I guess, because he's got an astronaut. LOL. Sorry, moving forward.
Oh, yeah. The definition of NASA, or the definition of astronaut, got clarified. Who clarified it again?
I thought...
Was it NASA? I don't know.
I don't have notes. Give me a second.
Some authority basically came out and was like, yeah, tourists who go to space are not astronauts. I was like, okay, yeah, that's fair enough.